Well, hello all you wonderful people out there in YouTube land, and welcome to the Texas Special YouTube channel. For this O-Gauge product review, we are going to take a look at this Lionel 2003 Christmas trolley. Now this is the same tooling, roughly, as Lionel's venerable number 60 trolley, and pretty much all of their O-Gauge 027 type trolleys that they have put out. So pretty much the only thing that differentiates this this trolley from any other trolley of its identical type is literally the paint. So, as you can see, we have our orange box of happiness. We will open it and remove the car. Lift up this plastic. Why does everything have to be harder on camera? Out of the way, and you remove the car from the packaging. Also included in the packaging, you have the 2002 to 2003 service policy, which is long since out of date, as well as a list of authorized dealers and service centers. If they're an authorized service center, then they're going to be an authorized dealer, broken down by state. The owner's manual, and of course the car itself. Now, to start off with, you can see there's some nicely done silver paint. I'm not sure if that's paint or just gray, silverish plastic. You have a red roof and you have a green frame. Now there's some rivet detailing throughout the body of this thing and also throughout the frame, as you can see there very nicely. The Yuletide Trolley is very nice and cleanly printed on the car, as well as this decorative little, mistletoe. Sorry, kind of spaced there. We've also got little silhouettes of passengers proceeding merrily along their way, presumably to do some Christmas shopping. You have a car number here, which is the same as the item number on the box, 18481. You have a gentleman here proceeding towards the steps. You've got the motorman. You have directional operating lights, and of course the car body itself throughout has interior lighting. Looking at the underside of the car, you see the pickup shoe. There are no rollers. It's one metallic shoe. This wheel here is attached to the maintenance-free can motor. This wheel is free spinning. It's an idler wheel. It serves no purpose other than to support the car and keep it on the tracks. As you can see, the underside of the car has no noticeable detail, but while we're under here, let's take a look. If you're unfamiliar with them, these types of trolleys, these types of cars, they have a reversing unit. They have an E unit, but it's not the same as what you're used to with, say, your locomotives. So if you apply power to the track and momentarily kill the power to the track, for your typical Lionel or any O-Gauge locomotive equipped with an E unit, that changes the direction of the locomotive. If you do that with this, it will continue to proceed in the same direction that it was going before you killed the power. The only way to change direction for these cars is these bumpers. So a car comes along, hits a bumper, and that causes it to change direction until it hits another bumper and then reverses direction. Very simple operation. So, I do believe I have talked about everything there is to talk about on this car. The only thing left is to show you fine people this car in action. So if you've been watching the channel for a while, then you realize that I am a member of the Texla Model Railroad Club in Orange, Texas. And I bring that up because, for those of you that don't know, we have an O-gauge railroad, a modular O-gauge railroad, and one of the tracks on that railroad is actually a Lionel trolley line. And it went over with such a bang that it made me realize my railroad was not complete without a trolley line of my own, running from what will be the downtown area to the park scene area. So that's why I have this. Now, full disclosure, I was looking for a non-Christmas trolley at the Greater Houston Train Show back in February of this year, but this was the only trolley I could find at that whole show. Only one. And I wasn't in a picky mood that day. So I was able to pick this guy up for about $50. Brand new, they retailed in 2003 for right around $60, so you can argue whether or not I got a good deal. I didn't really have a whole heck of a lot of choice on the matter. So as I said, you apply power to the trolley, it begins to move, you kill power, reapply it, it continues on in the same direction. Until it hits a bumper. And that is really all there is to this car. Trolley rather, not car. You can see there the directional headlight coming on as it changes directions. I do have one rough spot that needs to be taken care of on this trolley line, but right now the priority was just getting it operational and slowly but surely getting these all the tubular track on the railroad converted to fast track, but that's a topic for another video. I thank y'all for watching, and I hope you found it entertaining. Texas Special out.